This video is about how to superscript and subscript in Microsoft Word. When you are writing a formula in chemistry, let's say the formula is Na2C2O4. This is not a correct formula. It needs subscripts. The 2 2's and the 4 have to be below the line of the letters. We want to say we have 2 atoms of sodium, 2 atoms of carbon, and 4 atoms of oxygen for every 1 formula unit of sodium oxalate, which is what that is. So, we have several choices on how to subscript here. I always like to do it after I've written the whole thing so that I don't have to turn on subscript and then turn off subscript later. So what I do is I write it first and then I highlight it. You can either use your mouse and just highlight that one number, just like that. Or I like to use the arrow keys. I hold down the shift, and then if I just hit the left arrow once, now I have highlighted that one number. Then up here in your ribbon, if you're in the home menu, this little X with a sub 2 is the subscript. So you can click on that and there's your subscript. Or if you don't have that in your ribbon, you can, again, in the home menu, click on this little box right there, the font box. Open up the font menu. There's subscript right there. You could just click there and say OK. Or there is actually a keyboard shortcut. Let's take a look at the keyboard. To subscript, use the Control key, hold it down, and then at the same time hold down the equals key. Okay, so again, I highlight the thing that I want to be subscripted. I hold down the Control and the equals key, and it's subscripted. Now what about superscripts? Superscripts are what I use when I want to charge. So in this particular case, Na2C2O4 is really made up of 2 ions. It's made up of an Na plus ion, well, 2 Na plus ions actually, and 1 C2O4 2 minus ion. Once again, I need these things to be subscripted, but I need the charges to be superscripted. Super meaning above the line. So again, I can do this several different ways. I can highlight the thing I want to be superscripted, and once again, there is a little thing on the ribbon. It's the one with the X with the 2 superscripted. So I just click that. I have a superscript. Or again, I could go to here, the font button. There is indeed a superscript checkbox. Or keyboard shortcut. Let's take a look at the keyboard shortcut for superscript. To do a superscript, that's the one up high with the charges, Control Shift equals. So again, highlight, Control Shift equals. Superscript.